say goodbye to almost 2 weeks of amazing memories for our athletes, like my guest, Aisyah, Singapore's gold medalist in rowing.
Singapore has had several surprises at the SEA Games. A gold medal from
The only rower at the Myanmar SEA Games has won gold.
I aspire to be the first Singaporean rower to qualify for the Olympics in 2016.
It's still unclear if Singapore's rowers will get a chance.
It is excruciating to race, and rowing being one of the hardest sports in the world. Marathoners talk about hitting the wall at the 30k mark. We start hitting the wall 2 minutes into the race and knowing that you have 5 more minutes to go. Yeah, it's painful. You train yourself to push through it. There's always a bit more that you can give even when you feel like dying. Doing a recovery session, doing an ice bath session, that was when I just broke down and cried. Yeah, because it just started to get into me that I didn't make it and I have one last chance the next day. It was just hard. All I knew about the race was it was hard, and I knew that I had to fight. My focus was just pushing the legs. So my mantra throughout the whole 2,000 meters race was just legs, legs, legs. I didn't think about my competitors. I didn't think about the time. I didn't even see where I was at every 500 meters. It was just legs. So I can't remember anything else except that I was just telling myself to push hard with the legs. Excruciating. It was just so painful. And I remember everything was white and bright and I couldn't see. I was almost passing out, and after a few seconds and then I realized that I won. That was when I just screamed out loud. Yeah. When I rode to the pontoon and I tried to get out of my boat, I just couldn't feel my legs and I was just lying on the floor and I couldn't walk for the next half an hour. They had to put ice packs on my leg, or at night I had to have an ice bath just for good recovery. In a race, what I've learned is you never think about the outcome or the result, you think about the process. You have to go into a race knowing that you're able to win it, otherwise there's no point going, because no one is going to help me but myself. I've started rowing about 12 years ago. The race is just 8 minutes of your life. It was everything else before the race that felt worth it. You push beyond your limits. That's when you improve. It definitely did change my life, that race, especially because that was the first time I did something different to achieve different results. Like if I were to stay in Singapore and continue doing what I've been doing for the last 10 years, just to train on my own, waiting for funding or for a coach to coach me, I don't think I would have won that gold medal. I was grateful that I took that risk to train overseas and did something that no other rowers from Singapore have done before. It was definitely more than just a race.